First question from Paulina. What makes you the happiest?
What makes me the happiest is that I know that every single day is a brand new day, and that you're in control of the future, and everything yesterday was history, and that you can choose today. I'm going to write or invent the coolest thing known to man.
What makes me the happiest is when I know that Simon Cowell has a baby crying at nighttime.
What's the best thing about your fans?
I'm going to change diapers.
What's the best thing about your fans? And that's from Julia.
The best thing about our fans is
the best thing about our fans is that they're real, and that they're always there for us, and they are actually buy our CDs and do real things.
From Laura Carnival, the best piece of advice you guys have ever been given?
The best piece of advice? I don't know, I've never really get advice. We kind of just figure out life ourselves and learn from different experiences. No one's ever said, hey, you, go out there and dream, or you just have to kind of work it out yourself and see how can I make the world a better place.
Best bit of advice?
I don't know.
Okay. From Sarah, Jedcat Grimes, what's your favourite way to relax?
My favourite way to relax would have to be going running, because after running you get into like a mode where your breathing's all relaxed, and then after that you feel like you've accomplished something, and then you can relax.
My favourite way to relax is to talk, because if you keep it all inside, then
another way to relax is when you go to the shop and you pick up a copy of The Sun, and you know there's going to be some good scoop in there, and you open it up and you go, yep, this is my cup of tea, and then you have a great time reading it.
I like the way The Sun gets a story first, and then the rest of them just copy you guys.
Good, more of that. From Lauren, do you realise you guys look like Vogue models? Do you?
Yes, Madonna told us that when she wrote a song a couple of years ago. She knew that we were on our way to coming into the world, and now we're here. Vogue has arrived.
It's kind of good to know that we're 23, but people still think we're not 23.
Well, Ken, that's great if she thinks that. We don't think we're Vogue models, we just think we're twins.
I
think it's the Cara Delevingne eyebrows.
Yeah, it's the eyebrows. It's all in the eyebrows. So I think all these girls get those eyebrows sorted.
From Scarlet Red, do you guys believe in ghosts?
I think I've seen some ghosts.
I didn't before, but I've heard a lot of stories from different people, so now I'm like, is there a ghost there? Or like these moments that I've had through my life, was that a ghost? So I'm not really sure. I've never seen a ghost, but yeah, I hope there's no ghosts. I believe in ghosts now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that like they turn up in the costume they wore when they were buried.
I feel if you meet a ghost, you just, I don't know, don't freak out, or else you'll end up killing yourself as well, and then you'll be a ghost.
What's the highlight of the journey so far? This is from Alison.
The highlight of the journey has been able to be ourselves and make a change with how people think about themselves, about having fun, that we don't drink or smoke, but yet we're high on life, and people think we're on things, but we're not. And that it's great that we can show young people that you can just be yourself and not worry about people saying this and that about you, and you just continue on, life goes on, and that's it.
From Dedicated Molly X, what can we expect from your new music?
From our new music, you can expect a different sounds, different vibe, but yet I don't know. What do you think, Edward?
I don't know. It's all written by us. It's all written by us.
Yeah, it's all coming from us. It's no songwriters wrote it. We wrote it ourselves, so they can expect that it's all come from between our ears, our brain.
We're talking about real stuff. We're not just talking about the same stuff all the time.
This is from Jedward Tattoo Girl. What's the favourite thing you've bought in the last month?
I recently bought a new laptop, and it's always a tragic moment when your laptop crashes or does something like that, so then you have to get a new laptop, and then you've got new memory to write new things and save new pictures.
The favourite thing I bought was I went to a record store and I got loads of CDs. I think I got about 70 CDs, and I put them all on my iTunes account and I played them all on loop. And then another good thing I got was I got a 1992 Backstreet Boy autograph. What are you talking about?
From Nina, what are you most looking forward to the most in 2015?
What I'm most looking forward to is about I'm looking forward to people accepting us more and not judging us by our hair or what we wear, and just go, those guys are cool. They've been around for like 6 years now, and I'll give them a chance.
Yeah.
You agree with that? Okay, okay. And from Jerry for Jedward, are you proud of Ireland voting yes today?
I'm really proud of Ireland because I feel like people need to just come out of their shell, and
I feel it's going to make the history books. I feel like this interview will be in a history book right now.
I feel because Ireland voting yes will bring more jobs to the country and bring more excitement, because a lot, like, it could bring the fashion world here, it could bring anybody here, because it's all about having, I think it's going to make the country more exciting, more accepting of people being able to do things without feeling they're judged in different ways.
I think for a celebration they turn Stephen's green into like the pride colours and dye the grass.
Yeah, or maybe we could put some pink in the flag.
What have you got to say to people doing the junior cert and leaving cert soon?
What I got to say is
to not worry about those crazy examiners that give you the dirty looks. You're not doing anything wrong, just focus on your exam.
I feel like the thing about the exams is that you got to do it for yourself, because most of the time you got your mom and dad going, you got to study, you got to do this, and then half the time you don't want to do it because they're telling you to do it. You just need to do it for yourself and zone out of the picture and realize everybody else is doing it, and that if you just learn this, and I feel like some people get too caught up in all these stressing and all this stuff. You just got to sit there, learn the facts, and learn your essays and learn your key points. Because if you've got your key points, then you can wing it from there.
Yeah, and it's all about quotes, and don't forget those full stops.
That was Demi's question, by the way. And Michelle asks, charming Jedward, what's the most comfortable way to have your hair?
The most comfortable way is actually to have it off your face, because if you're on stage and it's on your face, all the hair, the sweat comes through, and then it gets on your face and the hair products. But if you have it off your head, like, it's actually comfortable both ways. It's always comfortable. The most comfortable way is to have no hair, because then you can just wake up in the morning and not have to use a hairdryer.
I think the reason why celebrities shave their hair off is because their hairstylist is no longer with them.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
And they've known to style their hair, so they just shave it all off.
You've been, this is from Lisa, Lisa Team Jedward, you've been very valuable assets to Irish tourism. Have you ever been asked to do an ad for Irish tourism?
I don't even know who the Irish tourism are, or I just think it's a myth. I don't know.
I think they need to start promoting this side of the country, because they're always talking about like the green and the hills and mountains, but we have buildings here. That's all good.
Okay, from Miriam, what's the best thing about being Jedward?
The best thing about being Jedward is that we're like a team, and we're always going to be together, and we're like a united front. So if I say something and Editor agrees with me, there's no disagreement, and we come together wherever we go.
The best thing about being Jedward is that we genuinely enjoy it. We're not just a group that's been put together by a company and has to spend time with strangers.
Katie asks, would you ever model for a clothing company? You look great on the catwalk, by the way.
Thank you, Ken. That's a great compliment.
That's from Katie.
Oh, okay. Oh, I knew. Only that's Ken. Yeah, I think it'd be great to do that, because you are appealing to all the customers that are going to buy us clothes. And I think Versace, she said that you just wear the clothes and you're just like you're like a hanger to the clothes. So I'd like to do that and be that person who sells those clothes to all those people who are really into fashion.
What was your favourite TV show? This is Chloe. What was your favourite TV show? And what do you watch for a bit of nostalgia?
My favourite TV show would have to be favorite TV show now. I think I like Gotham. It's like it's about Marvel. It's really great. It's about the origins of Batman. But I like
back then. What did you like?
I like watching
Friends.
Fair City,
Yeah.
because
Simpsons.
it
Okay.
reminds you that we're
The
in
original.
Dublin, and you get to like hear the lingo of the
Okay.
Irish people.
Which is good.
You don't like Fair City?
I do. Who Am I Ali asks if there was.
I
anyone
always bump into the Fair City cast in town, and they like
Yeah.
literally. I remember I was in school, and they go around like they're Madonna. Like
Did they ask for autographs?
They're really famous.
Are you more famous than them?
I don't know. I think they think they are.
If
But
you could
it's all
invite
good.
anyone alive or dead to a dinner party, who would it be? And that's from Who Am I Ali.
I would invite James Dean so we could talk hair, talk styling, and I'd invite Frank Sinatra so he could sing us a couple of songs, and I would invite Charlie
Tari.
Chaplin so he could draw attention with his beard and his cane. He could protect us with his cane.
Jedhead Erica, will you ever go back to Germany?
Germany. Oh,
Germany.
Yes. We actually were, yeah, I love Germany. I think Germany's different wherever we go. I'd like to go to Berlin, all those places. We've been there 3 times. We've had 3 tours there. So
We have to go back to Germany and ask how Lena is. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
she's probably like, where the hell is my Jedward entourage disappeared to?
What feelings do you get when you're on stage?
the feelings you get are adrenaline. You get an adrenaline rush. We actually wrote a song called Adrenaline Rush, and there was like bubbles and everything going on in the song because it describing it. Yeah, adrenaline rush. You get.
Sometimes you might get scared if there's a person reviewing your concert, and they might say mean things because they were like set up to do it.
You never know what's going to happen, because I feel like we have set routines here and there, but at the same time, freedom on stage. You feel free. You can say what you want. You can do what you want.
Being on stage is just like being a leader. There's a lot of people that need to have fun, so you just need to be that leader that gives people the right way to do it.
Because I feel like every single person in life wants to just like freak out or have fun or smile, but then half the time they can't because of the people they're around. So I feel like we're that person on stage having fun, doing this and that, and then everybody else in the room feels they can do that as well.
If Jedward became president, would you consider creating a ministry for fun? John?
I feel like I develop how people socially interact with each other, and that it's okay, because I feel like every single day people read things here and there online and stuff, and everyone's talking about the same things. So I feel like
I developed like a department that kind of makes people break out of themselves, because I feel sometimes people are in certain jobs because and they feel they have to act that way.
Like they go to school, they do this, they learn this, and then they're slotted into their place in life. I feel like I'd encourage people to like still do what they do, but kind of start their own road and to success, and they wouldn't have to do the set formula that's told that they have to do.
Last question from Alison. What question do you guys get asked the most?
I don't know. I hate these type of questions because I never know. Like, just what's it like to be twin? Is there an evil twin? How do you tell the difference between you guys? Are you Edward? I'm like, no. Is that John? What do you get questions?
What do you get asked the most?
How do you do your hair? Can I touch your hair?
What do you get asked the most, John? I don't know.
What's Ken Sweeney like?
We get asked a lot of stuff.
Is he really that cool?
It's always like, no, that's not true. People always ask us, is Louis Welch our manager? And he's not our manager. So send all the stuff to Susanna Condren.
Okay, that's your mum.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Thanks for...
Justin Timberlake's mom, Taylor Swift's mom, and they're doing pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks very much.
This is what I've been looking for. This is the front page that I have been waiting for, Paul. You did it yet again. You always pick a great front page. This is amazing. Come on, we're making history. First country in all of Europe. Yes. Jed's. Yes. We like this front page. It looks the business. Paul, you're getting a bonus.
We're making history here. This is going to be in the history news.
Thumbs up for the yes vote. There it is. Front page of the Irish Sun. Making history here.
This better be the front page. I don't care about any of those people in bikinis.
If any breaking news come on, if a tsunami hits the world, this is the front page. No changing it. That's final now. In stone. There it is. Jed's yes.
We're making history.
It's happening.
Yes.
So send it to print now.
Send it off to the... Yeah.
Can you send us copy?